What up, world? It's your boy here, Meets the Guy, coming to you with another video today. We'll be checking out none other than Ren. This is Money Game Part 2. Part 3. Fishing music video. Before we get into this, love y'all to subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button, hit the notification bell. Also share with a friend that can share with another friend. With that being said, we're going to dive right into this. Want to see what he's talking about. He had a lot to say on Money Game Part 2. It was all true facts. You couldn't deny it. Rich versus poor. You know what I mean? I've been talking that for a while. If y'all watch some of my old videos, man, I've been talking that for a minute. And that's what it's all about. Um, to unite and stand against the people that beat. You know what I mean? But before we can do all that, man, we gotta figure ourselves out. But we're gonna dive right into this, man. It's 9 minutes and 19 seconds long. Let's rock, let's roll, let's get it. Tell me that ain't Ren on that piano. Tell me that wasn't Ren on that piano. Put it in the comments, chat. Oh, I'm about to see anyway. About to reveal itself. Yep. Good old Ren.
Tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man, he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17.
See, basically he's saying like, you know, you pushing your kids to the limit of self-destruction, bro. That's basically what he's saying, man. Let's go.
And then he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18 and his daddy tells tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns that truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 20.
He doing all that? He is doing all that?
It's just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race, you're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval, moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32.
Boy, he about to crash out. The dad is making his son crash out, bro, and it's for no apparent reasons. You know what I'm saying? You pushing him to achieve, but you want him to achieve more than what he's achieving, and that's just crazy. You can't have everything, bro. Let's go, man.
So in the president's suite, now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race, you're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval, moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33, filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34, turf war with nobody to stop it, blind eye.
See what I'm saying? He done moved to cartel status. He about to crash out, bro. He about to hashtag crash out.
From the po-po inside of his pocket. 35, he gets a call. I'm sorry son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack, I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed off, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion, heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for
chasing that dragon, huh? So he on heroin. Sad situation. Like I said, he about to crash the hell out.
a spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck.
This is like a movie. Straight movie, man.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words, mine, mine, gimme. 41 he wasn't walking, 42 not walking quickly, 43 never running round the pavements of his city, 44 inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him, and it's a version of she, and it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Call the music.
For real, man. Fuck it all, bro. Fuck it all. What is we talking about here, man? Ren, speak to these people, man. And it ain't just the renegade I'm talking to, because y'all already know him. I'm talking about the other people, bro. He's speaking to a lot of people, man. A lot of people be doing the same shit. Let's go,
Take
man.
more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him, and it's a version of she, and it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Call the music. This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy, community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide.
Right.
Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution? Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive. We're parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface then consumes till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise. "45. Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants, he is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate. With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father, it's such a damn shame. Then he presses on the trigger of a money game.
Facts, bro. Facts, bro.
Watch college football all season long, live, on a variety of networks.
See, he on a different level when he comes to telling these stories, and that's what it is, man. He has stories to tell. This is real reality that he is speaking. I'm done with the money game. I'm going on to the next one. What else y'all want me to do? You know what I'm saying? Put that down in the comments chat for me. What else y'all want me to do? Because we done with the money game. So with that being said, I'm your host of Ron Uncut 2.0. I'm Meech the God, and I'm out. Else.